SefiroCrescent.
Oh no!
Hurry!
Okay, here we go again. I've got to admit, I can't believe I beat Liquid with just the fucking keyboard. Like, that's a new achievement for me, when I was just huddled over the keyboard.
I'll drive.
That's
Damn,
crazy.
surveillance
I'm so
camera.
pleased I managed to do it though, because I didn't want to have to just
Damn, no keys.
cut off the recording just for that part alone.
All right, keys.
Where's the other ration? Shit, fuck off,
I
man.
got it, Snake. Jump
I
in.
want the ration. I'm sure there's another one. Never mind, I guess there isn't. Oh, fuck, I just saw it then.
Fire that
Fucking
machine gun with your
rations.
weapon. Shoot him, Snake.
I don't need to shoot them. Can you actually first person view this? I guess not. That sucks. You can only do it if you hold it. Right, let's aim it like this, because I'm pretty sure the car swings over this way. I think.
Snake, check.
Yes.
Here they come.
It's just a quicker way of auto-aiming it.
Snake,
There we go.
Snake, let's go.
This is a weird section of the game. Like, I never expected this to be in Metal Gear when I played
We're
it,
not out of the woods yet. Here they come.
but it's still pretty cool.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Though I still, to be honest,
You did it, Snake.
weirdly, my favourite ending to a Metal Gear game, like an ending boss fight,
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet! Liquid!
one of these kind of finale ending kind of things. My favourite is Metal Gear 2, surprisingly, when it comes to those kind of endings. Because you get an awesome fucking fight with Solidus using katanas. It's just really cool, that fight. It's not incredibly hard or anything, but I really liked it. And I like the Metal Gear Ray fight in that way you fight tons of Metal Gear Rays. I don't know why, but I just do. A lot of people would disagree with me there though. Because a lot of people think Raiden's an abomination in that game. Obviously it was a disappointment having him instead of Snake, but I didn't actually mind Raiden all that much. And now everyone loves him because he's a ninja and everything. It's stupid, I think. No, he was so much cooler as a ninja in the 4th game. Fuck you, man. It's just a health whittle down stage test, to be honest. Ah. Fuck you, man.
Look, Snake, daylight. We're gonna crash.
Meryl. Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh. Snake! Snake! If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expect you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you.
What?
He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were, and I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
Fuck me, that text was small and Jesus Christ. For the... Whoa. Okay. Like, I was gonna say, the credits are all fucked up, but the credits aren't fucked up. It's the actual, the thing in the background that's fucked up. That sucks. Was that an extended ending, by the way? I don't remember half the shit that Naomi said in that being in the PS1 version. I really don't remember half this stuff. And plus them looking out to the scenery and everything a lot longer than they usually do. That does seem a bit, changed. Plus, I noticed in some of the codec calls, some of the dialogue was a bit different. So I don't know if they changed a few things around. But, yeah, there's usually meant to be, like, stuff in the background right now, and as you can see, it's not really showing up very well. But it's just like showing some kind of stock footage of like scenery and stuff like that. But yeah, this is what I had to go through for the stock footage when it was showing like the rockets going up and stuff like that. And they were talking about plutonium. Yeah, this is what I had to sit through, a big blue box. For some reason. I don't really know what the cause of this is. It could be incompatibilities with graphics cards, it could be the incompatibility of Windows 7, I don't know. But this happens every time that I play it with the stock footage. But the credits being on top of it, I've never seen that before, but they're fucking small. I can barely even make out what it's saying. So yeah, I'm hoping you enjoyed the playthrough anyway, and Jesus Christ, it's now 9 o'clock in the morning. I spent a good 7 hours on this, mainly having to boot the game back up after the controller disconnecting, but yeah, it's been a good fucking few hours for this game, and I really enjoyed playing it. It's such a good game. I say to anyone who hasn't played this game, play it. It is a really good game. It's not that difficult to get anymore either if you have a PS3. I think even a PS4 as well. And there are maybe some people who emulate the game, so it's probably not that difficult. Whoa, the text is even getting worse to read. Even more worse, I mean. Ah, there was a different unit for Integral. Well, more of a unit, but for some reason they fucked up on some of the font, I just realised, because I could barely read that. Yeah. I say to people though, play the PS1 version. Unless you really want to view some of the newly added cutscenes, like, well, not cutscenes, but the newly added extended ending, because I'm pretty damn sure that's extended. Then play this version. If you don't mind the stock footage being covered as a blue box instead. I think the integral version was actually brought out on the PS1 as well, but I think it's only in Japanese. No, I could be wrong about that. I might have to have a look around for that one. but I've had such fun playing this game. Yeah, I fucked up a lot on it. Like, I'm not the best stealth operative going. Well, at all, I mean. But I'm surprised I got through it on 1 life and that was it. Oh, here we go. The ending partial ending, whatever. The next part. Hopefully. Come on. That's how you can tell it was a stop footage.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those 2 are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the 3rd one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Codename Leopard. And Jesus Christ, that Metal Gear Solid was very small, wasn't it? I'm guessing that was also part of the, like, the resolution boxing. So, yeah. 85 enemies killed. That's not that bad, actually, for me. I usually kill around 200. I was found 12 times? Are you sure? I thought I was found less than that. Oh well. Unless it counts the gun sentries as well, which are the camera gun things. I used 28 fucking rations. Jesus, that's bad. I saved 10 times. I think that was mainly due to my controller fucking up. I know my controller fucked up around 4 to 5 times, and it's possible I did a double save as I was going out of the game, because it asks you if you want to save as you're quitting as well, and I did save a couple of times doing that as I saved beforehand as well. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next playthrough, whenever this playthrough will be uploaded, as Jesus, I'm still uploading a shit ton of playthroughs at the moment, aren't I? About 3 at the moment. So, see you next time.